My name is Naja Lee Jensen, and I'm from Denmark. Here from Copenhagen I live, but in this context of the residency at Metropolis, I'm also kind of Norwegian, because I have lived and worked in Norway for a long time. And normally in my artistic work, I work with site-specific works, and also works that is more context-based in the black box, and white cube, like interdisciplinary work. I think the main thing I'm interested in is somehow if we, by perceiving with the body, can experience the world in a different way, somehow, not cognitive, but kind of physical. Yeah. At the moment, I'm working on a thing with this bridge, Knibbelsbro, because it's opening and closing, and in the old times it was very open because the harbor was active and vivid and so on, and now it's more like for summer ships or something like this. Not so many of these heavy loaded big ships with cargo and so on. And then I'm just interested in how the city can perform, because I also did some theater. At one point my education is in theater, and then you have always the human body as the actor standing on stage and performing this play that has dramaturgy. And then I think it's just funny to think about the city like this, like the bridge is somehow a performer that performs its role in the city, and that's opening and closing the bridge. And it's very annoying if you have to go from one place to another and you don't know that it's going to open. Then you're like, kind of troubled by it. And but at a certain, like, this is just the role that the bridge has. So somehow it's just funny to think about what kind of actors or performers that is in the city, and how we then relate, or how they disturb our daily life. With this residency, it has been a little bit different, because being in your own city, it somehow challenges you in another way. Because normally you come and you really see things very clearly. Like you can, somehow it pops out, like what are people doing, how is it organized, because you don't know. But when you are in kind of the machine of Copenhagen, somehow it becomes a little bit more difficult to discover. Like it easily becomes something very related to your everyday life, or to your network's everyday life, or something like this. But I have not been so much here at Residencies, so actually that has been kind of a nice thing to think about the Copenhagen also expanding, and also this history of this area.